It's martini time. Thursday, I think it's Thursday. I lose track of days sometimes. Been a beautiful day in Blackstone, the center of the world. But then you too are the center of the world. And my daughter was here for the weekend, and she took her cat back. We've been watching it for months, and so we are catless today. I hope we're flealess. So when the cats go away, the fleas usually stay. Anyway, so I was thinking before this talk, we've been gone, took her to the airport. She had to rent a car, just got back, and we watched Murdoch Mysteries, which is our current Brit mystery that we watch now. So it's time for a martini. And what am I going to say? So here's a clue. If you are in a situation where you have to speak spontaneously, you have to improvise, you have to create something out of nothing, grab something familiar. Grab something that's just like MacGyver. If you want to get out of a fix, you grab whatever's available and you make something to get you out of a fix. I love MacGyver because it's the principle of creativity, where you take what is given, you're in a fix, and a fix can be stress. You're in a stress fix, which means there's ambiguity, tension, I don't know what to do. And you just look around and you grab what's available. And you make an exit. You make a tool to get out. You make a talk. Like in the food game, something, I forgot the name of it, but you open the refrigerator and you have to make a meal. MacGyver. So anyway, so what did I grab? So let's connect some dots. So this morning, by the way, this weekend is the Blackstone Arts and Crafts Show. And they always, and I made a comment about the last thing I bought there was that I only go to the craft show and there's a lot of crafts, country stuff, but I'm always looking for that artist, for something that's doing something unique that captures my imagination, and I have to have it. And so the last time I bought something at the craft show that captured my imagination was the fish. So this guy, carver, carved crosses. And I just love this. The fish with a cross in it. And this connects so many dots in my life. You see, I used to be in submarines from 1957 to 61. And I was on the USS Cabrera. It was a diesel submarine stationed in Norfolk. And we would go out in a fleet, anti-submarine fleet, and look for Russian submarines. That's the anti-submarine fleet. But we were a diesel boat, not the nuclear one. And when you're a surface boat and you're on the surface and the waves and you're getting, and when you dive, you go down into the stillness. And the wave, it could be a hurricane, waves up there, and you're about 400 feet, and it's just still. Not even a ripple. Coffee cup on the table, not moving. On the surface, everybody's throwing up. Such a great metaphor. And then I thought, be still, the Bible quote. I think it said, be still and know I'm God. Okay, be still and know I am God. Well, this is the problem with this statement. There's no problem with it, but there is a difficulty in understanding that from the surface of the ocean. See, everything, when we read scriptures and try to understand scriptures, we're trying to understand it from the surface, because that's where we live. We live in a fleet, a surface fleet. In the submarines, we call them surface skimmers. Surface skimmers. The submarine traveled alone. They don't go in fleets. The submarine is alone, beneath the surface. But on the surface, you got the fleets. You got the ships hanging out together, and they're all going around, and they're all just seeing what's on the surface. That's the conscious mind. And it's the mind of time. We live in a reality of time. There's a past and a future. And space, so everything is separated. You know you are you because you're separated in space from me. If there was no separation in space, in time, whoop, there would be no you and there would be no me. What's that, you see? Stillness. Be still and know I am God. Well, the misunderstanding of this, well, maybe not the misunderstanding, but the limited interpretation of it is that when you translate that from time, it basically means be still and know that I am God. Be still, I'm still, and I know you as God, or I'll know God as God. Well, that really is not very practical. I mean, that's not a MacGyver tool. If I'm in a fix and I want to know peace and I want to know completion, if I want to know stillness, which is completion, stillness, peace, completion, if I want to know that's stillness. Okay, so if I say, be still and know God, I'm still separate. You see, so I'm still not, I am not, that's difficult to explain because on the surface, everything is understood in time. So I must be still and know God in time. Like, be still and know God. Okay, how long should I be still? 30 minutes? 5 years? 50 years? 80 years? How long do I have to be still in order to know God and be complete? Being that God is all, so if I know God, then I am no longer in exile. I'm no longer outside of God. I'm still. So stillness is kind of like the ocean. That's why I come back to my metaphors, you see. So the fish. So when the submarine goes down, basically that is a metaphor for being still in knowing the ocean. Be still and know the ocean. You can't know the ocean when you're up in the waves. Whoa, you see. Because they're all particular. I'm down in the trough, you're up there. How many waves have we got? How long does this last? You see. Where are we going? We're going somewhere. But the submarine is be still and know that I am God. But it also means from down here, be still and know that I am God means be still and know that you are God. Be still and know that you are peace. Be still and know that you are already and always complete. Be still and know. Be still and know. You see, when we're on the surface, and remember now, the surface is this. It's a sine wave, right? High, low. High, low, high, low. Good, bad. Hot, cold. We're in the world of opposites on the surface. We're in the world of morality. We're in the world of good and bad. We're in the world of time. I want to get from here to there. Whoa, how long do I go? You see. It's like an amusement park, like a roller coaster, you see. Now I'm going up. Oh no, now I'm going down. Now I'm going to be successful. Oh no, now I'm going down and I lost it all. Oh, now I've got it back. Oh no, now I've lost it all. Oh, and then now I'm dead. You see, so this is the surface skimmers. Buddha calls it the law of samskara, the wheel of samskara. Or Groundhog Day, the movie, you see. So be still and know. Be still and know. Now the blank there's a blank. Be still and know. I think, and how does the Bible, be still and know I am God, all right? Well, see, that is a directive from God. But if God dwells within you as you, which is what my old guru told me, God dwells within you as you, then be still and know that I am God. But not God as an object, not, oh, I'm God. God is stillness. God as being. God as the ocean. Be still and know that I am the ocean. And this is kind of like why I always use submarines, my experience in the submarines, as a metaphor for my spiritual life. They didn't allow gin in the submarines. I remember, I digress, but we stopped on our Mediterranean cruise. We stopped at some place in Italy, I forgot where it was, but there was a submarine tender, and there was a French submarine, and an Italian submarine, and a British submarine, and an American submarine. And we went from submarine to submarine and back. And they had wine, and rum, and whiskey, and we had coffee. Isn't that funny? So anyway, getting back to the point here. Be still and know that I am the ocean. Now this is meditation. This is the spiritual path. Be still. What is be still? So looking at the metaphor now, we're getting the picture. We got the surface, thinking, whoa, thinking, whoa. Stillness, you see. Keep putting this damn thing down. You see, here's the submarine. Get the cross up. The submarine still. Surface, thinking, mind, you see. Going down. So the meditative path, the path of non-duality, the spiritual practice, is awakened when you have the heartfelt desire to be still and to see what's going on in the mind, see? So you practice mindfulness when you are in the submarines, or when you dive deep and you're still aware of the surface of the mind. You're still aware of thinking, but you're not up in the surface ship going like that, you see. Your awareness is down here. And you are aware of your own thoughts, your surface, the superficial layer of your mind. Thinking is a superficial layer, like the waves or the superficial layer of the ocean. And that's going like this, you see. Oh my God, I got to do this. Oh my God, oh my, why is this happening? Yada, 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 yada. But you have dived deep. Run silent, run deep was the story of the submarines. Run silent, run deep, you see. So you're doing both at the same time. Your awareness is now here. Your mindfulness is around here. Your surface mind is up here. And what happens is that if you don't dive deep and you're up here on the surface, the storms get very great. Because you've identified with it. You are on the surface. You are a surface ship. When a submarine goes on the surface, it is seasick time. I mean, when I first got on my submarine, it was in Charleston at the dry dock. Then I came on, and I was just out of submarine school, and I got on the submarine, and we had to go around Cape Hatteras to get to Norfolk. And my first job was to stand by the helmsman. The helmsman was in the conning tower, but no, below the bridge, where the periscope is. You got the helmsman there, you see. And there's a hatch right there going up to the bridge. And so I had to stand there and watch how he did it. He had a big coffee can hanging around his neck. And I said, "What's that coffee can hanging around your neck?" And he said, "You'll see." So we got out, or going around Cape Hatteras, and whoa, 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 and the water's coming down the hatch. And I don't know if I think I used his coffee can. But anyway, when the submarine is on the surface, it's in the world of thought, identifying with thought. Oh my God, why is this happening to me? Oh my God, I can't. This should not be. Whoa, you see. And then we begin to practice. We say, there's more to life than this. Where's the ocean? Where's the be still and know the ocean? Where's the be still and know that I am God? Where's the be still and know that I am peace? Where is the be still and know that I am love? Where is the be still and know that I'm creative? Where is the be still and know that I'm free? Where is the be still and know that I'm free? I want to find out. So I got in the submarines. And I learned how to dive. And I learned how to go down beneath the waves. And I'm still, the waves are going on up there. But my heart, my being, my awareness is down here. And because I'm no longer identifying with the surface ships, I left it, you see. So since I'm no longer identifying as a surface ship, I'm an undersea ship, you see. I don't identify with the storms of the mind. And when I don't identify with the storms of the mind, with thinking, when I say, there is a thought, instead of, I am sick, okay? Now there's two ways of looking at that. I am sick means I'm up here, I am sick. I am sick. I'm identifying with that thought. But if I'm down here, the thought comes up, how is it translated from here? From here, it says, there is the thought, I am sick. Isn't that interesting? There is the thought that I am sick, but I'm not sick because I'm aware of the thought that I'm sick. But if I'm up here, I am the thought that I'm sick, and I'm sick. You see, I'm throwing up in the can. But if I'm down here, the thought is not I am sick because I'm not sick. I'm down here. So that's just a thought. And if I don't identify with it, I don't give it any energy, and it just goes on by. And then I'm not sick because I didn't identify with it. So I didn't identify with it, I'm not it. If I'm not it, it's got no energy. Thoughts only have energy when you identify with it and say, I got it. If you don't identify with it, it's just a thought. It's just a wave. See? Be still and know you are the ocean. And this is a practice. You really have to be interested in this and say, damn, the reason I'm talking to you, not is to teach you anything, but to get your interest, to get you motivated, to get you, wow, I should look into that. Wow, I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of being seasick. I'm tired of identifying with thought. I'm tired of thinking. I mean, thinking's okay, but as long as you identify with it, it isn't okay. As long as you identify with it, you're sick. So I decided I was tired of being sick, and I joined the Submarines. Thank you for dropping in.